So I've been seeing chocolate wafer rolls everywhere on YouTube, which brought back a lot of memories for me. I'm super excited to make them in my kitchen today and share the recipe with you. Let's get started. In a bowl here, I'm adding some all-purpose flour along with some whole wheat flour, some baking powder, cocoa powder and icing sugar. Let's sift everything so that you can get rid of any lumps that may exist. My dry mix is ready, and now into this I'm going to add a cup of milk, which is at room temperature, along with 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Now using a spatula, let's give this a good mix so that everything is nicely combined. Once there are no flour pockets and your batter is nice and runny like this, you know it's done. My batter is ready. I'm now setting a pan over low heat, and once it heats up a little, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of the batter onto it. Use a pastry brush to just spread it into a very thin layer and cook it for a couple of minutes. And when you see air bubbles on the surface, just flip it and cook it on the other side again for just a minute. Remember to keep the heat as low as possible, which is extremely important here. This has cooked properly. I'm going to take it off the heat and then immediately start rolling it around a straw to achieve that wafer roll shape. Now in case you don't have a straw, you could also roll your crepe around a chopstick. Now all I have to do is to repeat this process until I run out of the batter. This recipe would give you about 10 wafer rolls. All my wafer rolls are ready. I am now going to pull out the straw. If you like, you could also use scissors to just trim off the edges and achieve a neater look. I am now going to transfer these onto a baking tray and bake them in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius for just about 5 minutes, which would help make my wafer rolls extra crispy and crunchy. So my wafer rolls are out of the oven, and I am now going to let them cool completely. You will realize that as they cool, they also become crunchy, and after that you could fill them with the filling of your choice, like a chocolate ganache or Nutella. What I am using today is peanut butter, which I have microwaved for about 30 seconds so that it becomes nice and runny. I had so much fun making these chocolate wafer rolls, and I can't wait for you guys to make these in your kitchen, and I hope they'll bring back loads of childhood memories for you as well. I'll see you guys next week with another recipe. Until then, happy baking and take care.